It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Kansas City. It's the Steelers and the reigning AFC champs, and it comes your way. Next,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs. For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. On the return, Deontay Harris. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now. Throwing on first down. Pickett. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Pickett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Here's Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Pickett. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pickett. And this is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. To throw. Pickett. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 3 yards the gain there, second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Mahomes firing complete.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet. And
you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Looking to throw. Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 7 yards, the pickup there. And again, it's Mahomes. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he... Now here's Mahomes. And quickly to Kelsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up first and goal.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, Pickett. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 17-7 is our score. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Shedding through the defense. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. T.J. Watt in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw on 2nd down. Pickett. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It got his man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Butker on target.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On 1st down, Harris. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Off play action. Pickett.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Chase Claypool.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think so they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay. Touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickett, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off at the 33. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on second down. Pickett. Johnson's got it complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, Pickett. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Back to throw again. It's brought in by Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this one is incomplete. So we are halfway home. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Mahomes now on first down. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 2nd and 8. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. On Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn and
in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Fortson
from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Harris. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Pickett.
Right side, Claypool's got it.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Second down and 3.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Rosas' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the run?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Harris. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Pickett.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Mahomes again.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
This is unbelievable.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ross. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Space to run past the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Stiff-armed him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Now he's flushed out right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Juju Smith-Schuster
there to make the grab.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Over the middle, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Butker's kick here is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the